Good morning, students. Okay, so last class we learned about the outline of central government. In that we learned the brief of central government. Today we'll move to the main part. I'll explain you some important categories. First we'll see about the President of India. I already said the President of India is a very important position. In Article 53, we already learned Article 52 to 78. It's dealt with the Union Executive. So this is one of the part of the Executive. So that's will come under President of India. So President of India, he called as the Executive Head. I already said one more name of the Executive Head called as a Nominal Head. So what is the nominal head now? Only the limited power visited with the president. So not especially the administration power is not shoot for the President of India. It's not allotted for the President of India. That's why by the name he called as a head of the Indian Union. That's why he called as a nominal head. Okay, and then you can see the first citizen of India. So President of India called as the first citizen of India because that much of authority, higher authority level, it's given to the President of India. That's why we call first citizen. And this is very important, head of armed forces. Now I think you know very well the problem of the neighboring countries or else or enemy nations. Whatever it may be, the problem is arise, who will take the first action? That is President. Okay, not a Prime Minister. Even the President can consult with the Prime Minister or Prime Minister consult with the President, but the announcement given by the President. So he is the head of the armed forces like Army, Navy and Air Force. So the supreme commander of armed forces, that is President of India. And constitutional head. What called as constitutional head? So the part of 52 to 78, this is the article particularly saying about the executive of union. So like this constitutional, it's given the plenty of articles to us. Okay, so more than 430 articles will be there, in many parts will be there, everything will come under the constitution. So the total constitution come under the control of President of India. Can you understand? Okay, next we'll see the qualifications for the election of president. Okay, so here some qualification is common to all, especially the first you can see, it must be a citizen of India. If you participated in any governmental activity, the first important or most important qualification that is you must be a citizen of India and is not less than 35 years of age. The person who stands in election for the President of India, his age is not less than 35 years and not hold any office of profit in a state government or a central government. In a simple way, it should not be any governmental job, central government job or else state government job. Okay, and it not be any member of anything in a parliament. For example, we already learned lower house and upper house, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So suppose the person already in the position of Lok Sabha, member of Lok Sabha or else Rajya Sabha, the same person can be elected as president, but before he assumed the office, he must resign the job from the category. So MP post he resigned, then he can assume the office of as a president. Okay. Next we'll see the election of the President of India. I already said what type of election, presidency election. So you see how many types of election will be there in India. I think we learned in lower classes. Types of elections now, there is a 3 type of election. 2 type of election commission. One is Election Commission of India, another one is Election Commission of State. What are the three types of elections? One is parliamentary form of election, that is elected the MPs, member of parliament. Second one, state legislative election, that we elected the MLAs, member of state legislative assembly. And third one, local body election. Local body election, that recently it's gone. So we elected the councillors, panchayat board members, presidents, mayors. These all the category will come under the third part of the election, that is local body election. So now this is different. This is direct election and indirect election. Now you can see the election of president, it's conducted by electoral college. What called as electoral college? Now we saw that, no, I already told you that is Election Commission of India, Election Commission of the state, that is the in charge of conducting elections. Here, the in charge of conducting election of president, that is electoral college. Okay, so now based on the single transferable vote, okay, so based on the for example, now you see president election, or indirect election, who are the voters now? MLAs of various states. Now how many states are there? How many union territories are there? All the states and union territories have MLAs, isn't it? So that MLAs only the voters there. Okay, so these MLAs elected the president. So that's the one of the part. Okay, and then MPs of Lok Sabha, MPs of Rajya Sabha, these are all the voters. But now you can see these members already elected members and they have a value. Okay, because already elected by the people. So these people elected some higher authority. That's why president election will conducted indirectly. So the various states and union territories and Delhi and Puducherry. Delhi, why Delhi is separately mentioned? This is the national capital territory of India. That's why Delhi is mentioned here. Okay. Now the election is over. He was elected. Then who will be appointed? Who will be appointed? The President of India. Who will be elected? Sorry, who will be appointed the President? Now, we already saw he is the first citizen of India. He is nominal head. He is the higher authority of India. He is the head of armed forces. Okay, then he is the head of the Indian Union. Somebody appointed now, surely their position should be more than that. Okay, then who will be appointed the President of India? Now that will be very big question mark. So last class I explained something. Did you remember? We learned the three categories. One is executive, legislative, and judiciary. I already said executive and legislature have a link, but judiciary, it has a separate link. So who is the head of the judiciary? We learned that is Chief Justice. So Chief Justice is the head of the judiciary, that is a separate wing, and the executive head, that is the President of India. So the head of the Indian Union, the President of India, appointed by the head of the judiciary, that is Chief Justice. Okay, then who appointed the Chief Justice? Simple, it's appointed by President of India. Okay, both are held, it's appointing each other. Okay. So how many years have a value? That is term of office 5 years. Why 5 years? Because all the important category like from MLAs, MPs, President, Chief Minister, everybody have a 5 years of term of office, and it's for the President also the same thing. It's given. So now after 5 years later he can be selected once again, or only once the possibility for a person as a president. The possibility will be that the same person again can be selected as a or elected as a president. That may be depends upon the time and situation. Okay, students. Now we completed the important topic of President of India. Now the next part, the powers of the president. So that is very important because president power, it's a vast, it's a nominal head now also. This power, it visited with the various categories. Okay, that we'll see one by one. We'll see next class. Next, we'll see the powers of the president. First, we'll see about the executive power. So, the last part of the articles, we already said 52 to 78. So, in the 77th article, it explains about the executive power of the president. Okay. So, I already said the executive, it's mainly related to the appointments. Okay. So, president appointments, president appointed the important members. This everything will come under the executive power. We'll see. First important thing, president appointed the prime minister. So who is the prime minister? Prime minister is the head of the Indian Union. That is the real head of the Indian Union. So nominal head of the Indian Union appointed the real head of the Indian Union. Okay, so not only prime minister, other council of ministers also appointed by the president. And he allotted the portfolios to the council of ministers. What called as portfolios? That is the ministries. Now the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Home Affairs, Education Minister, like plenty of portfolios will be there. No, that's allotted by the President of India. So normally you can see the channel of communication. What is the channel of communication? Between the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers, who is communicating both the persons, that is President. That's why President called as a channel of communication. And the governors of various states. So now you see the each and every state have a governors. So the governor's duty to report to the president. Okay, so normally how was the government, the particular state government, how it's running, everything day-to-day report, the governor must be sent it to the president because president only appointed the governor. Chief Justice. Next to the governor, Chief Justice. That we already saw in earlier. Chief Justice appointed the president. So now the president appointed the Chief Justice. And not only Chief Justice, even in Supreme Court, 27 other judges also available. So the other 27 judges also appointed by the president. So only Supreme Court, there is no High Court judges appointed. Yes, High Court judges also, the Chief Justice appointed by the president. Okay, so each and every state have an Attorney General. So the Attorney General also appointed by the president. Apart from this, you can choose Chief Election Commissioner. I already said two type of election commissions, that is the Election Commission of India, Election Commission of the state. Both the Election Commission, Chief Election Commissioner appointed by the president, and ambassadors, the foreigners, the foreign countries ambassadors appointed by the president, and finally defense heads. Who called as a defense heads? That is Army, Navy, Air Force. The three heads also appointed by the President of India. So this is the main important executive power of the President. Okay. Next we'll move to the legislative power of the President. So mainly legislative, that will come under the Parliament, the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Especially in Lok Sabha, what power he has. So mainly he addressed the first session. So each and every year, the first session, the first meeting is conducted by the president. Okay, and he summons the parliament at least twice in a year. Summons means he called, for a meeting two times or a 3 times. It may be mostly possible 3 times there is a possibility to conduct the parliament meetings. That also with the hands of president. And bill approval. What is bill? The bill is a waiting proposal to get the approval from both the houses. For example, now any one minister, education minister, proposed one bill. The bill, it passed to the Lok Sabha. If Lok Sabha accepted, again it passed to the Rajya Sabha. The Rajya Sabha accepted, the bill become an act. Suppose the bill did not approved by any one of the house, the bill remain as a bill, not a act. Okay, some modification want to be made. So what is the power for the president now? Before the approval of both the houses, the president approval is very important. So after getting the approval of the president, the bill passes to both the houses. Only one exception, money bill. Money bill passed only to the Lok Sabha, not to the Rajya Sabha. Okay? It passes, but we don't need any approval from the Rajya Sabha. If Lok Sabha accepted, automatically the money bill become an act. Okay? And he can dissolve the Lok Sabha before his tenure. Which means before the 5 years of term of office 5 years, no. Before the 5 years, something can happen, the administration is not good, there is no proper maintaining of law and order, the country is going to some dangerous situation or something. At that time, president can dissolve the Lok Sabha. That power also visited to the president. And finally, we already saw 12 persons. In which house? Remember? Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha? Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha, 12 persons nominated by the president and 2 persons nominated as angular committee to the Lok Sabha. Okay, so these are all the legislative power of the president. Okay, students. Other powers also available. That will see next class.